Want to know why most digital products fail and why selling them seems so challenging? It's because most creators start with the wrong question. Most people start with, what digital product should I create? While successful digital product creators approach things from a completely different angle. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Jo and I help creators with digital products, passive income, and tech. And I'm about to share that one critical question that transformed my business and took me from $0 to $2,000 a month. And it's a question that will completely change how you approach digital products. Let's talk about the $0 digital product formula that works. So digital products are basically anything that you can sell online that doesn't require shipping physical items. Think of things like ebooks, templates, presets, courses, printables, basically anything someone can download and use instantly. Now, I need to be totally honest with you guys. When I first started creating digital products, I was so sure that I knew exactly what my audience wanted. I spent weeks creating these super cute Canva templates and illustrations that I personally loved, and I thought they were going to fly off the shelves. I pictured myself waking up to all these sales notifications, but that's not exactly what happened. Instead, no sales. Almost no one bought them, and I know so many of you have probably felt that same disappointment. So here's where I went wrong. I was creating what I thought people would want instead of what they actually needed. It's like baking that gorgeous chocolate cake for someone who's pretty much allergic to chocolate. It doesn't matter how beautiful your digital product is, if it doesn't solve an actual problem, nobody will buy it. Now, the light bulb moment for me came from something embarrassingly simple. I just asked my audience. It was nothing fancy, it was just a free Google Form survey that took me maybe 15 to 20 minutes to set up. I sent it to my small email list and the responses completely transformed my business direction. Honestly, their answers totally surprised me. My audience wasn't struggling with what I thought they were struggling with at all. They weren't sitting there waiting for cute templates. What they were desperately wanting to know was knowledge on how to sell their own digital products. I immediately pivoted and created a simple $47 ebook that walked them through the exact process on how to sell digital products. And that one change resulted in over $2,000 in sales, all because I stopped assuming and I started listening. And if you want to shortcut this entire process and learn how to create digital products that actually sell on autopilot and bring in passive income, I've put together a free training that walks you through it step by step. Because I'll tell you something, when you start with the right strategy, selling digital products becomes 10 times easier. So with all of that, here's what I've learned. The format of your digital products isn't really the most important thing. Whether you're creating something like an ebook, a course, or a template, what actually matters is identifying a very, very specific painful problem that your audience is desperate to solve. The bigger the pain point, the easier it is to sell the solution. For example, let's say somebody struggles with anxiety and you show them some crocheting techniques that can help them calm their nervous system. That's a way more powerful problem to solve than just teaching somebody how to crochet stitches. One addresses a deep emotional need, while the other is just a nice to have skill. What makes digital products so powerful is that you create them once and you can sell them indefinitely. So you don't need inventory like I mentioned before or shipping supplies, and your cost to deliver to your first customer or the 100th customer is virtually zero. And that's why digital products make the perfect $0 startup business. You can use free tools like Canva or Google Docs to create your product. You can use platforms like YouTube to grow your audience. And you can grab a free System.io account, which will help you do all your email marketing, and you can use it to start making sales. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. You might be thinking, but Jo, I don't have any skills people would actually pay for. But trust me, you absolutely do. Everyone has knowledge or expertise that others would gladly pay to learn about. It could be as simple as things like how you organize your home or how you manage your time as a busy parent. The key is identifying which of your skills solves a painful problem for a specific group of people. So here's the breakthrough moment that changed everything for me. The question that you should be obsessing over isn't about what to create at all. It's about what your specific audience is struggling with right now. And that magic question that transformed my entire business was simply, what is your biggest struggle right now? When I sent this question to my small email list, something incredible happened. People didn't just respond, they poured their hearts out. They shared their frustrations, their daily challenges, and the things that were basically keeping them up at night. This wasn't just data. I was getting a direct window into their emotional needs. Asking specifically about struggles reveals exactly what your audience needs solved. And this is exactly what successful digital product creators do differently. They ask direct questions that reveal the actual pain points that their audience is experiencing. As humans, we're driven by our emotional needs and deep desire to eliminate pain points from our lives. And when you tap into that emotional need, you've found gold. The deeper and the more specific the pain point that you uncover, the easier it becomes to sell your solution. People will happily pay to have their problems solved for them that are causing a real pain, and they're much less likely to just pay for random information to learn. The beauty is that this entire research process costs absolutely nothing. A simple Google form takes minutes to set up but gives you insights worth thousands in potential sales. And when you build products based on these real pain points, they practically sell themselves because they're addressing exactly what your audience has told you they need. Now, with your problem-solving product ready to go, there's just one piece missing from your passive income puzzle. Most creators think that they need a really fancy website, paid ads, and daily posting schedules to make sales. But what if the simplest system is actually the most effective? Look, I'm going to cut through all of the marketing nonsense that you've probably read or listened to. You don't need 10,000 followers. You don't need to spend $2,000 on Facebook ads to start. And you certainly don't need to be posting on 7 different platforms every single day to start making sales. Let me break down my dead simple 3-step sales system that costs absolutely nothing to implement. Step 1, create consistent YouTube content. This is all about teaching valuable information related to your audience's pain points. You only need to publish about 1 to 2 videos per week to start building momentum. And these videos serve as your 24/7 digital sales team, attracting viewers and even making an impact while you're out doing the gardening or walking your dogs. And here's a time-saving hack that I use all the time. I spend about just 1 to 2 days per month filming multiple videos at once. I'll set up my camera, I'll record about 4 to 8 videos in a single session, then I batch, edit, and schedule them throughout the month. And this approach gives me weeks of content without being chained to my camera or my desk every day. Step 2, capture emails with lead magnets. So one of my examples is I offer my 130 digital product ideas list. It's super valuable and it's directly related to what my audience wants, and in completely free exchange for their email address. Now this step transforms casual viewers into actual subscribers that you control. Because if you think about it, YouTube could change their algorithm tomorrow and could cut your views in half. But your email list, it is yours and it's there forever. Step 3, set up your simple sales sequence. And this is where you actually make money. You want to send a mix of helpful emails and occasional offers linking to your checkout page. If you can provide genuine value in most emails and occasionally present your solution to their problem, your conversion rates can reach as high as 20% for targeted campaigns. And you'll be shocked to learn that even with general email campaigns, the industry benchmark for conversions is around 1 to 5%. So if we do some calculations, that means with just 100 subscribers, you could potentially be making 1 to 5 sales from one single email. If you scale that to 1,000 subscribers, suddenly it's looking pretty cool because you're looking at about 10 to 50 sales per campaign. And creating your checkout page is completely free using a platform called System.io. There's no coding required, just a simple page where people can enter their payment information and get instant access to your digital product. So this YouTube to email to checkout page system is all you need to start making sales, even with a small audience. The beauty really is in its simplicity and its scalability. As your YouTube channel grows, your email list naturally grows too. More email subscribers means more potential customers seeing your offers. And one thing that I've learned is that quality and consistency always beats frequency. One excellent video per week that genuinely helps your audience will outperform 7 mediocre daily uploads every single time. And sales can and should start as soon as you have even a small audience established. You don't need to wait until you hit some magical follower threshold. If you're solving a real problem that people are willing to pay for, even a tiny audience will convert. All right, let's wrap this up. The number one reason people don't start creating digital products isn't because it's complicated. It's because they overthink every step. Start right now by identifying a specific problem your audience is facing through those simple surveys that we talked about. The fastest way to get your digital product business going is to focus on solving that one painful problem that your audience has shared with you. When you engage directly with your viewers through surveys, their responses become absolute gold for creating products they'll actually want to buy. And if you've enjoyed my content today, please don't leave empty-handed. Make sure to grab a freebie from the comments below or dive into my free training to learn how to create digital products that sell on autopilot and make you passive income. But don't stop there. If you're serious about making digital products work for you, the next video is where things get really good. So dive in because it's going to help you level up even further.